break it in half? No? You gonna eat it? Nah, hold it. Look, hold it. It's warm. Okay, whatever. Let it cool off then, babe. Yeah, it cooled off. You gotta eat a little bit at a time. Oh, come on, man. Don't let me down, brother.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of.
Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. I didn't think this out. Worrying about what other games are doing. Just play my game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. And that one will bounce out of the back. back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Second and 11 at the 41.
Play action now. Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And again, it's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, 38 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These three tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
6 guard. Check 6 guard. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch. Out.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, let's get that ball, D, let's get that ball. Check 99, check 99.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Yeah, baby.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 52 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
These two teams all tied after one. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let's go, defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. To the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
I will. Just getting started.
7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able
to start getting ugly real soon.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He called me? Come on, Madden.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Now Bridgewater on 4th down.
I don't sleep. Okay. I know. Okay.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside.
I know, that's what I tried to hit.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I'm trying to look for my play.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly.
Come on. Oh, they cheated me. Oh, my God. Come on, Madden.
Amari Cooper, his
Come on, Madden.
receiver, and it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep, the dangerous Pharaoh Cooper. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. Right
Oh, yeah,
there
come on.
The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
That was ugly, Samuel.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
He was open down the middle, but they put that thing way over there. Look. Ooh, they cheated me. They took that pass far, boy. That thing was toe up. Hopefully I get to say my catchphrase on this one. I knew
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott.
What the? Come on, Maddie. Y'all gonna play me on that? Oh, should have got toe up.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, when I get a pick.
From the gun.
Ah, that was fake.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Oh, yes, sir. He was an idiot. Get that pick. What the? Oh, my God, bro. We can't get no picks, bro. Come on, Matty. Man, that should have been an easy pick, bro.
Continue to play this second half.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
On second down, Prescott again. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
That shit was fake. Oh, my God, Matty.
Breakaway. Touchdown.
That was so fake. Nigga breaking off a tackle.
54 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Come on, man. Let's get this thing right.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take
Bro, pick up that block so I can get to the house, man.
Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he stopped after a gain.
He got that first. Come on.
Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I know that nigga got that first, man.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Niggas play me. Yeah.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And this is caught. He hits more. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. To throw is Bridgewater. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down. Back now in Arlington. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep.
Oh, come on. Come on. That was a possessive catch. Ah.
Shotgun. It's Bridgewater. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It was Jalen Smith who worked through to make that stop.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Bridgewater down. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time.
I know.
And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a
saw it late.
We're
good. Way back
get
here.
The football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Gross Matos there to bring him down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throw is Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people
it ain't over.
expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Go 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this.
Oh, you gotta pick it! You gotta pick it! Come on!
There, because you gotta play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties.
Niggas cheating me, man.
A big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Nigga, come on. Come on. Turn me up. Let's go. Turn me up.
Convert on fourth down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Alden Smith there on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And, oh, a crusher there.
I knew he was gonna pick it. I shouldn't have, I saw him sitting on that, and I'm still gonna throw it. I saw that nigga sitting on that, and I'm still gonna throw it. It still ain't over. It still ain't over. Nah, it ain't over.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often
That's all I need.
but by being able
That's all I
to
need.
adjust anything they tried to throw at them.
That's all I need.
Beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that one will
That's all I need, Russ. We're good. That's all I need. That's all I need.
The Panthers out there and
all I
needed.
needed.
Their next drive.
All I needed.
Following the pick six, and they decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, it's just
that thing over. Oh man, that thing over.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense.
Hold on, run that thing back, nigga. I'm gonna use my boy Trace.
That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
How about string?
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start the drive with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second.
But this bug stream at? I don't see him no more.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
He stopped the stream?
Question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
He got me on this. It's all good. They played me on other shit, but that was me.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
Strip this bump, man.
1978. I think it was in November.
I don't see this bump stream. Oh, yeah, here you go. Run that thing back.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he takes
Roy, you about to fall?
score on the game's final play.
Roy, you about to fall?
That's the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their end.
Oh, man.
Bayou country would say.
I got to get my gift back. I ain't going out like that, nigga. I play horrible.
This one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
That's fine. I'm going to get my get back. It's all good. I know. I'm saying after. Who, me? Yeah, I lost. I'm about to put. I'm getting my